idea of taking a bunch of characters from, I don't know, whatever we feel like, and putting them and seeing if they would fit in Genshin Impact. Woo!
Woo!
Right now
Yay!
I have a couple of co-hosts with me of Helly Hellfire and Yugo.
Happy
They're
to be on the show. Thanks for having us, Pixel.
yeah, thank it's all good. It's all good. One of the biggest things to say is one of them both here are major class weebs, and Helly Hellfire is also a Mondo whale.
I am a Genshin noob.
Yeah, we also got a Genshin noob right here. All right, so we're gonna go to the first page, and I'm gonna explain how we're gonna be doing things right now. And the basic premise is like, oh, if like how we got Aloy, like if we were to get like an anime character coming in, what like element and weapon they would be given, and
Basically, someone who doesn't belong.
yeah, and part of that discussion will be, of course, stuff like, maybe we'll bring up like, oh, what stuff they would also be given, like bursts and skills. But yeah, all right, so we're gonna go for the first one. Tanjiro Kamaido from Demon Slayer.
Wait, before we start, can I guess what the elements are?
Oh yeah, sure. Since we've got Yugal as a newbie, all right, let's see if you can guess what the elements are and what the weapons are. All right.
Okay, I remember you telling me one of them was anima, so I'm gonna say animal, ice, darkness. That's probably light or healing. I know that's earth because that's Zhongli's thing. That wind or water, and the bottom one is definitely fire.
Okay. So, fun little fact: the elements are not given their names of their language. It's the Latin names, and we have Animo Air,
Okay, yeah, I'll buy that.
Cryo Ice.
Ah.
We've got Electro.
Why is lightning purple?
I mean, blue and yellow are taken up by other stuff, and really, what other color can you really put yellow lightning as?
Orange, white, pink. Wait,
Alright.
never
Orange
mind.
kind of goes into pyro.
Yeah.
Never mind. I just remembered the purple lightning from Ben 10. Sorry, forget I said anything.
It's all good. Alright, we got Electro, we got Dendro, the plant one. We got
Heck yeah, plant elementals!
yeah. They're actually coming out in the 3.0 patch. We've actually gotten
Which
a
is next week.
yeah, and we got a preview of some of the elemental reactions. We already knew burning, which is continuous
There's
damage.
3.
We now know catalyze, which is plant plus electro, which does a unique
Ooh.
animation, and bloom, which is water plus dendro, which causes flowers to, well, bloom. It's based on that
Very
reaction.
nice. Well, as someone who actually really likes I don't know what you even call plant mancy. Something
Well,
like
Dendromancy.
dendromancy. Yeah, we'll call it that. Dendromancy. It's just plant magic is so criminally underrated. It's so underappreciated, and I wish more magical girls had plant powers. Sorry, rant over. Carry on.
it's cool. All right, so we got next is Geo, which you got, and Hydra, which is water, which you guessed it's air or water, so you were close enough. And lastly,
I mean, it kind of looks like wind. So
yeah,
like...
I could see that because it's like a wave, which can also be like a current of air.
Exactly.
And we got Pyro for fire. And all right, so I'm pretty sure I'm the only person. All right, and we got the weapons over here. We'll just go through those. You probably got these pretty easily. So you go.
Sword, bow and arrow, spear, magic, and broadsword?
All right, close. It's Catalyst for this one here, and
Okay.
Claymore. But it can be other heavy weapons. It's like anything big and heavy because we've gotten a couple of other things there, like a giant fish.
Okay.
There's
and-
literally a weapon that's just a giant fish.
Yeah, we also got the debate club. You know.
Well, gee, I know what weapon Mako Tsunami's getting.
All right.
Fish!
Yeah. If anyone feels like that, give me a couple of comments on videos, and maybe we'll do a Yu-Gi-Oh one. I'll like grab all the characters for that. But yeah.
Honestly, I would pay all the money for like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Genshin Impact mod.
All right.
Tribute to Takahashi Sensei.
Yep. Shout out
Rest
to the
in peace.
man. Oh. All right, that was harsh. All right, so let's go into this. We got Tanjiro Kamado from Komada from Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say I gave us first one the pretty easy one. Obviously we're gonna give him the sword. Sword.
Like, what else were we gonna give him?
Yeah. All
He
right.
wields a katana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, this is the weird
Can I?
thing. Yeah,
He's got water in his
I
picture.
that's true.
yeah, I was gonna say his attacks always look like water, and he has that funky wave animation. So I feel like water just suits him, you know.
Yeah, we'll go with that. But for those that know, like later in the series, I'll just say this. I'll say this. Probably we'll get like some extra DLC if this ever became a thing, where like he'll get where we can put a skin on him and he'll become Pyro. I'd say people would pay for that because he gets a power up later in the series that turns all his water fighting style into a fire fighting style. Yeah, yeah,
Like Deluxe new
Ooh,
skin
yeah.
coming
water
next
fire,
week 3.0.
water fire, water fire,
All
water
right,
fire.
we'll go with that because it's easy. All right, cool. Next one, Inuyasha.
Hey, it's
Hey,
Mommy!
Inuyasha
it's
from
the OG
Inuyasha.
furry.
He holds a special place in my heart, this boy. First anime
There we
crush
go.
ever.
All right.
This froze me up against the wall because I thought anima was animal, and I was like, well, gee, I know what Inuyasha's getting.
All right. Well,
Ah, no, you were bamboozled.
all
I
right.
was bamboozled good.
See,
Alright. Now, I know you can clearly see he's holding what looks like a katana.
yeah.
However, that's basically its portable travel size. When he actually goes into combat, it becomes a much larger sword. So we're gonna give him the claymore.
I can't fight against this because I know Hellfire will give me Hellfire for this. So, but
I mean, he's got the power bottom sheath, so like we kind of have to.
God,
So what?
oh, Jesus Christ, this is the show I'm running. All right, cool.
I'm
Love it.
just saying, the sheath is small and the sword is huge, and yet the sheath makes the sword fit.
Uh,
That's
okay.
because the sword transforms between two different forms.
Hell yeah, it does.
Oh my god!
All right, all right.
Okay, so that's what the sword actually looks like, but it only activates with his power when he has the urge to save a human. Save a human!
Oh God! All right,
Why are you doing me dirty like this?
all right. Do we want to do Element? Oh
Okay,
God!
shut up! Now, first of all, I was thinking Pyro came to mind immediately because, he wears red. It's the fur of the fire rat. It keeps him alive. But then I was like, wait a second. No, he's not Pyro. And yes, he does get, like, power-ups later where it changes the way the Tetsaiga works and whatnot. There's literally one that coats it in fire, and there's another one that turns it into adamant, which is basically diamonds. So that might be a Geo thing later.
Oh
but
yeah, I remember that.
his main way of like attacking when he's doing it properly is focusing on the different like wind from himself and his opponent, like the auras that they're
Oh.
producing,
All
and he
right.
can see the wind. And what he does is he attacks with the wind scar, which is where the two different currents of wind collide, and he can see where that is, and he's able to cut between that, and that unleashes this massive wave of just
All right.
destruction towards his
Put
enemy.
Animo.
Ooh.
Let's put Animo in there. All right, cool.
Dan Green would be proud.
All right, and we can also make it like his elemental burst, his sword can like absorb a little bit of the element that he's like getting with, and then we can get like the changes that his bullshit sword seems to get. All right, cool.
Yes.
Bullshit, I swear.
All right,
Watch 167 episodes. You'll
I
see.
I know I watched all of Inuyasha in a couple of sittings.
Find anything on the web for.
Sorry, Siri activated on my phone.
All
Hey,
right,
Siri.
all right. Next up, we got Monkey D. Luffy. You know what? I'll just add that.
Luffy, my boy.
Monkey D. Luffy. There we go. All right.
Okay. If I may be the first to kind of pitch things, I'm kind of tied on two elements to give Luffy.
Yeah.
One of them is the obvious one, is the water, because he is a pirate, he sails the seven seas, yada yada yada. Although
Yeah.
it is his weakness, so it's a bit ironic that he can control it. But on the other hand, I really want to give him fire in honor of his brother Ace. Because
I mean,
we all know how devoted Luffy is to his brother.
he gets that like hockey ability later, doesn't? Can he like set himself on fire or some shit like that? I think he
I
like.
haven't
I think he
I
heats
haven't
himself
seen
up.
much. Okay.
I think he heats himself up and like yeah,
Oh
let's
yeah,
go.
that's
Let's
the thing where his skin goes pink, in it.
yeah, let's add Pyro just so we can do that. I mean, I honestly
Also, it sounds weird that he controls the element that's his one weakness.
yeah, let's keep we'll give him like a swimming hazard. Honestly, it'll be pretty funny to watch Genshin Impact the players go like, "Why can't I swim with Luffy?" And it's just like, dude, bruh.
Bruh.
All right,
He's afraid of water, you
yeah,
idiot.
yeah. Let's go for the. Oh god, here's the harder part. Weapon.
Yeah, because like Luffy's thing is to use his
Ooh,
oh,
ooh,
oh,
ooh.
okay. Hear me out. This is gonna be super weird, but hear me out.
Yeah.
What if we made him a caster?
Oh, okay. See,
Catalyst.
I get where you're coming from.
Oh, you're going a bit Shikano and Hazo with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming out next patch, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because he can sort of. Because I'm kind of doing punching motions with my arm for some reason, even though you can't see me. But like. The power of his fists, he can sort of manipulate like wind currents and sort of change things around him. And I mean, I don't know, like he sometimes
Yeah.
incorporates a little bit of, for lack of a better word, magical bullshit
All
into
right.
his fighting.
Yeah, let's go for
So
it.
like, it's a bit of a stretch.
No, I'm down with this. I'm down with this.
Pun not intended.
All right.
It's a bit of a stretch, but like.
Yeah, I'm good with this. I'm good with this. All right, cool. We got that. Next up, we got Ichigo Kurosaki from
Ichigo!
Bleach.
My boy, my Johnny Young boy.
All right. God, I know he uses like a.
Ichigo Kurosaki!
We've used a sword and a claymore, so honestly, it's up for grabs for either sword.
I don't know. Just whenever I see Ichigo, he always seems to have a big F off sword
Yeah, let's
in like all of the openings and stuff. Like it doesn't sound right just giving him like a little fella.
Nah.
He need the big boy.
All right, we got the sword. Oh, now we gotta give him an element. Has anyone here actually watched Bleach?
I've watched the first 4 episodes.
Oh,
You
bugger.
did better than me. I watched the first 3.
Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm gonna
Hang on.
freak out for a
Hang
second.
on. I want to see if I can remember stuff from Bleach. Let's see. There's the whole. Let's see. The third opening has that whole tree of life thing, so it could warrant him to plant stuff. He's got the whole fire thing going on because basic bitch shonen protagonist. The wind could also work because of the fast samurai sword thing.
You know what?
Um,
I think I remember seeing a lot of black fire when he's like doing some shit.
yeah.
Let's go with that. We'll
And
go.
and I always see like fire imagery with like lots of Bleach stuff.
All right.
So I'll concede and go fire.
All right.
Like I
Cool.
said, I've only seen the first 4 episodes and a couple of clips, so
All right.
I am the least qualified.
All right. Matches his hair. All right. We're good. We got it. Okay.
Have we got any Bleach fans in the comments who can give us input? Probably not.
Yeah. No. Not right now. All right. Let's keep going. We got Naruto Uzumaki.
I feel like it is straight up pyro.
Yeah.
He is straight up pyro. There's no other element that suits him. I don't think.
Wait, Pyro?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of
Why?
because the nine-tailed fox isn't the nine-tailed fox like fire energy or
No,
something?
no,
Or like
no, no. It's just full on beast mode. He's mostly known for like his Rasengan, which is like a giant air ball that he explodes on people.
well, you know more
What?
Naruto than me, so go for it, fam.
I have read all of the Naruto manga. I do not recommend doing that.
Ugh.
I 100%. All right, the weapon is gonna be a bit of a tricky one.
There's no knife.
You know what? We're gonna go with sword because Kuki no Shinobu
Wait.
came out,
Uh,
and she uses a sword as well. And you can probably get some like shuriken like movements into his like sword motions, which we saw in a couple other characters.
Yeah,
he can use a what do you call it? The are they called? Wait, are they called cookie? things?
Kunai.
Those- Kunai, that's it. Kunai with J.
Onawachi!
All right, but yeah, we'll go with that. All right, I'd say that's good. All right.
I like that. I'm
Just for like just say it. Could you possibly go archer or archery but have it as the ninja stars.
I mean, we saw a child do that.
Yeah, I could see that. That could work.
You know what? I'm down for that, just so we don't have a billion fucking sword users from all this anime weeb shit.
Yeah, we need some Bowman represent.
Alright, cool. There we go. We got someone that throws
Oh,
stuff so he
plus-
counts.
Yeah, and that's it. That's what you call them, not ninja stars.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm sorry, but just the idea of Naruto chasing after
Hi.
a Genshin slime with the sword above his head, like, ah!
Hi, Little Panther TV. We're just discussing anime characters, but you know, you've read the thing. Cool to see you in the chat. Feel free to contribute any ideas, especially since the next one's probably going to be a hard one for everyone. We got Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop.
Bang! Mr.
Oh,
Bang
no.
himself.
Another character I've only seen the first few episodes of the show that they're in.
Yeah, feel free to follow. By the way, if you actually check out my usual regular channels, if you have like two characters that like two Pokemon that you really like, wait, I'm just gonna check my fucking Twitch activity. You know, there we go. Thanks for the follow. Feel free to come in at any time. We'll be doing these things maybe every Saturday. If I can like make one.
I'd be down for doing this every Saturday.
Yeah.
Give me something fun to do.
These are super easy to make anyway. All right, let's get at it. Spike Spiegel. You know what's funny? I kind of want to say
We don't have gun.
I know, but we
Yeah,
have
we don't have guns.
it's
Characters,
bow and arrow.
playable characters can't use guns,
Let's
but we
just-
have seen that there are guns in game because
Oh.
the Fatui use them.
Oh, Umbreon
Yeah.
and oh, do you have another favorite Pokemon so you can see me mash them together? You can check out
Yes, the Monster Mash. It was
Uh,
the Pokemonster Mash.
because I do I do a fusion of two. Just give me another one of your faves, and I will be able to do it down.
Fusion.
But yeah, what
Ah!
element do we feel for Spike Spiegel right now?
Okay. I know he's kind of often has the lighter with the cigarettes, and that could easily warrant to like pyro. But I feel like because he's like always so quick on his feet and able to like make narrow escapes, I'm really feeling wind element for him. Because he kind of has that, that sort of free-spirited, creative thinking kind of mindset that's often associated for wind elementals. Yes, I know that he's not exactly free-spirited because he's got a heavy tragic backstory, yada yada yada. But like his attitude toward things, like his sort of detachment and the way he sort of thinks creatively about situations, it kind of makes me feel like anima sort suits him. But I'd like to hear other people's input.
Wait,
Yeah.
I just realized there is something that we have been ignoring, a rule in Genshin that we have been ignoring that deals with a character having what element they have.
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, so it's like pyro characters always have like a really tragic backstory, and like the animo characters always have like they lose a friend in some way, usually through death.
Yeah.
Julia.
And I'm just trying to remember what the other ones are. Oh, Electro is like losing what was it?
Watched the majority of Cowboy Bebop, and there's one thing that I know the creator was really down for was Bruce Lee be like Water's speech.
Ooh.
Ah.
I'm thinking Spike Spiegel is a cool, go with the flow kind of dude, and he's got the same lethal energy as Child, if you really think about it.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
I am here for this. I like this. I kind of wanted to stick to my guns and go with anima because Hell's just said that, anima people always lose someone in their life. Final episode. But yeah, no, I really like the whole be like water thing. I am vibing with that. So let's do it.
Alright, cool. We got Spike Spiegel done. Oh, Deku? Do I actually have Deku from My Hero Academia in my... Oh my god, did I not? No,
No, that's gone.
oh,
Where is he?
no, alright, you know
my
what?
god, we forgot Deku.
Alright, I'm gonna put
Why
Deku
did
in
we
this...
forget Deku?
Alright, I'll edit up Deku super quick.
Actually, why don't we save it for a My Hero focused episode? 'Cause
Yeah,
My
you know
Hero's
what?
got such a diverse cast.
Yeah,
Why don't we do like a My Hero episode?
yeah, next...
My
Instead of
Hero
just-
What?
Special.
Since,
My Hero special.
special thing, we'll do a My Hero Academia one, next week, Saturday.
There we go. We got episode 2 planned from the get go.
Yeah, sweet. And we'll do some. We'll figure out some more. Well, next week we'll promote what one we'll do next week. Next week, no, the week after. Blah. Anyway, next character, Maka from Soul Eater.
Maka, 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 maka.
Anyway,
Again, I've never seen Soul Eater.
oh, well,
At this.
I have a very special place for Maka in my heart because one of my oldest best friends was like obsessed with Soul Eater. So like she, even though I have only watched a few episodes, the show has a very special place in my heart because of her. So I can't use her real name online, but what did she used to go as on DeviantArt? Z Vengeance 666 or something like that.
yeah.
If you know who you are if you're watching this, and I love you, miss you.
All right, cool.
Okay.
But we're gonna do Maka Alba, obviously Spear, because she wields a scythe. She wields Soul. Done.
Yeah,
Easy,
we could totally have
basic.
a scythe custom spear looking weapon. That'd be hip.
Oh yeah, and
That would be cool.
as for Element,
Mm.
uh,
It's a shame that electricity isn't darkness because that would have suited her so well.
you know what? We could still use it. It would just give it more an electrical thing, which I think they did like shocky stuff.
Oh yeah, because when Soul transforms into a scythe, the like lightning bolts come out of his body.
All right, I'll keep an
You
eye
know,
on.
First Electro, yeah.
All
Our
right,
first Electro.
all right, cool. We got it. I've put AOT on the list. We'll be working on that one next time. Little Panther. I do pre-make these things, but yeah. Next up, this
We
one.
do appreciate your enthusiasm, though, Little Panther.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you for coming to the show.
Super cool, dude.
Ooh, Dr.
Oh,
Stone.
Dr. Stone. I wonder what element he's
He's
gonna
gonna
be.
be.
Yeah. I mean, this one, like I said, I like to make it. I think I do like hard one, easy, hard, easy every so often. Like, and we're just gonna,
He's gonna be a catalyst.
the
I haven't even
geocatalyst.
seen
This is
Dr.
so
Stones,
easy.
and I know he's I haven't even seen it, and I know he's a catalyst.
Let's go for it. It's science.
Boy.
All right,
My
cool.
bok choy boy.
Next up, all right, we got. I think this is also going to be a pretty easy one. We got Black Rock Shooter from Black Rock Shooter.
My lesbian girl. I love her.
Oh
I
god,
legitimately
okay.
thought that was Sonic the Hedgehog from the little tiny preview that was like in the left-hand side for us.
Oh yeah,
It's
Black
like,
Rock
is this
Shooter.
Sonic?
There's a new anime coming out that of Black Rock Shooter on Disney Plus currently. Yeah,
Disney
it's
Plus.
yeah. Disney Plus has a brand new version of the show that came out like a couple weeks ago. That's how I like got into the show again because it originally came out as little music videos. Then it did its own anime. Then we got this. I guess we might as well just say,
Wow, I guess I'll have to hijack my brother's account again.
let's just do this. And
I'd agree with the Geo thing.
I kind of want to say, I kind of want to say that because it's shooter giving
She
all.
gun.
Okay, so
yeah.
from now on, guns is archery.
Yeah, we're
The
just gonna go with that.
class is made of archers, we swear.
Fate one. We might do that next month. I don't want to deal with that too early. But yeah. Next up, we're just gonna keep going. This one was super easy, super fun. Next up, we got Lupin.
Lupin the Third.
Could not decide which look to choose from, so I grabbed all three. I found this great image. There's a poster you can get it on eBay. Super fun look. But yeah.
So good. There's the Ghibli one. There's the retro one. There's the OG. It's great.
Yeah. All right. So I have no idea
Not
what
my
to pick.
Italian adventure, but this is a retro poster, so that's fine.
No, I don't. I haven't drawn any of this. I grabbed the official imagery of the weapons and the elements from Wikipedia, and then I edited them into like little circles, as well as the images in the center of this place.
Pixel is good with the edits.
Yeah, I'm more an editor than an drawery person. I'm still a chicken scratcher for now. Yeah, whatever.
Ellie and I do the art thing.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we gotta pick a weapon and an element for one of the most prolific thieves in anime.
Oh well, if anyone has to be anima, it has to be Lupin.
All right, we got that freedom.
He's light on his feet. He's able to jump ridiculously high, and also he has that zip line that also allows him to jump even more ridiculously high up and fly around the place. Like, can he be any more anima? And also, I think he lost someone personal to him in his past. Maybe
Everyone has.
depends on the show.
All right, we gotta pick a weapon.
I believe Animo is losing friends, and Electro is at least losing family.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta pick a weapon for this. This is gonna be a hard one.
Let's see. I mean, Lupin could just as easy be gun, but like, I kind of want to be more creative than that, if
Yeah.
that's okay.
No, I get you.
Let's see. I'm just gonna go through all the weapons and see what works. Lupin has picked up a sword on occasion whenever he's in a pinch. Like he'll grab it off his random suit of armor and like use it. I think he did that in Castle of Cagliostro.
You know what?
Katagawa.
I'm down for that idea.
Bow and arrow also kind of works. Spear, I think that's also a weapon he would have grabbed in a pinch. Catalyst, I don't think catalyst would work. Yeah, no, I think I'll go with the sword because that just sounds like, you know,
Yeah.
in a lot of times when he's in a pinch, he'll just randomly grab a sword from a suit of armor and just use it.
You know what? That's fair. It's one of the more faster weapons that isn't too obstructing compared to the spear. And we put like 3 bow users. Like, yeah, we've done like 3 bow users already. So let's just go with that, and we're gonna move on to our next person, Ryoko Matoi from Kill la Kill.
I am loving how many magical girls we're getting on the show today.
Hey, look, if this show keeps on for the year and we get up to May, I will make a magical girl specific one. I mostly just grabbed really
Magical girl May, yes.
yeah. But yeah, so we'll have like 4. So I'll be able to grab 4. You know what? That's too much thought process right now. We're doing a pilot. We're having fun. Let's pick our element, our weapon. I'm gonna say.
I never thought of
Ryoko needs sword.
Yeah.
Like I never thought of her as a like a magical girl, but now that you've said that, I'm like, oh my god, she is.
Yeah, she is a by the books magical girl. She's just portrayed in such a unique way.
I mostly
it's
grab.
It's like how what's it called? The one.
Same thought process. Katagawa 3. You cool with me saying that? Katagawa 3. Yeah. Katagawa 3. Pyro sword. Done. So easy. She works it.
Exactly, she does.
I would request that her alto is turning into the giant version of the scissor blade.
Oh my god, I would so love.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Gurren Lagann is like a typical mecha, but it's told in an atypical way. Just like how Kill la Kill is a typical magical girl story told in an atypical way.
All right.
So yeah, by all accounts, Ryoko is by all accounts a magical girl.
All right,
yes,
we got our next one. Sorry. We got our next one. But all the people out there, this is probably another. Oh god, I think we just did a copycat because the next one is Belle. From
oh my god,
Dungeon Meshi. Is it wrong to pick up girls in Dungeon? You know what's funny? It's a sword pyro again.
Boruto! Like, how can you not?
Yeah.
How can you not?
This is too easy. That was too easy.
How can you not?
All right, next up. All right, we're gonna go for that. Sorry to skip over you so quickly, Belle, but that's just because we know what you are.
And we love you for it.
Yeah.
We still love you, baby.
Shiro Emiya from Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Field.
I'll leave that to you, Pixel.
Alright, this one's easy for me, because if you know anything about him, me giving him the Archer might be a bit of a thing.
Oh, I get that reference.
Yeah,
I do not.
It's a spoiler for everyone.
Let's just say I get the reference and move on.
And let's go. Oh god, this is the hard part. Is the element.
Is it because he turns into the white-haired dude?
Technically, I'm not allowed to say anything, but yeah, kind of, pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
As for his element, this is tricky, because he's got like,
Pixel, the screen's gone flingo.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, it hasn't gone flingo on strain. Never mind, it's fine.
All right, cool.
It's fine.
Yeah. Oh god, we have so many delectable elements that could sort of work.
People die when they are killed.
People die when they are
Let's
killed.
see, what other archers have we had so I can like diversify our portfolio? Because I'm gonna collect these all at the end and show them off next week. So we put in Animo Archer, a Hydro Archer, a Geo Archer. Alright, so we would knock out all those ones. I can't remember that.
So Anima, Hydro, and Geo were the ones we've already done.
Let's Electro Archer or Cryo Archer? I like a Dendro? No, definitely not Dendro.
Does he have a tragic backstory involving family?
Yes, he's an orphan.
Cryo!
Alright, let's
Cryo it is.
All right, we'll give him cryo. That way we can do. Oh yeah, ice sword construction's like a big thing. That'll be really fun to see. We get a bunch of ice swords flying around. There we go.
That'd be kind of cool.
All right. Like I said, I usually make it easy. Now for a hard one, Baki from Baki.
I have never seen Bucky.
Mr. Man.
He
Uh,
and Baki the Grappler. Super fun. All right. Next up. All
the
right.
only punchy character we've had so far in Genshin is Shikanoa and Heizo, who's coming out, and he's Anima Catalyst.
All right.
Yeah, I'm happy to make the punchy dude a catalyst. I mean, it worked for Luffy, so
Yeah. You know what? I got an idea. Hear me out. We're gonna go Hydro Catalyst. And he's going to be, unlike our previous other two Hydro Catalysts who are, causing big burst damage or healing, he's going to be straight up one of those people that buffs himself and just rushes in. Because one of the
He
techniques...
slaps the shit out of you.
Yeah, because one of
You know-
Baki's abilities that he gets later down the line, if you've watched the new series of Baki Hanma on Netflix that came out, I think, last year, he gains a new ability where he figures out how to release all his body's tension. Basically in himself dissolve and then
like water.
and then just bring himself back all together lightning fast.
That's kind of a neat party trick.
Oh yeah, and because he moves so quickly during that time, your brain can't actually see him move, so it looks like he's moving in frames.
He's
So,
just squidging by.
Yeah, all right, we're gonna go with that because it's honestly easy. And if anyone else remembers the time in like season 2 of Baki where he drank 3 liters of water to reconstitute himself after being poisoned.
What the?
Yeah, no, this man is insane. But
All
yeah.
of the Constitution.
Oh god, yeah. All right, next up we got Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins.
Here he is, the perv.
You're saying that like none of the previous ones are.
I mean,
yeah, but none of them are like Meliodas.
oh god, how? I mean, who was our top pervert previously?
Naruto.
I wouldn't really call him a perv though.
Yeah,
Especially not in comparison to like Kakashi or Jiraiya.
Yeah, it's true. You know what? We don't need to think about that. We need to think about elements and weapons from Meliodas.
Okay, well he is the Dragon of Wrath, so my brain is telling me Pyro, but
think
I
he
don't
uses-
know enough of that. I don't know enough about Seven Deadly Sins to say anything because I didn't enjoy it after episode 1. I just couldn't keep watching.
That's fair. I actually watched it all the way through. And you know what?
You poor
What?
soul.
Probably wasn't my smartest move to do, but I do it again for Escanor.
Escanor?
I love Escanor. Sin of Pride. So fun.
I mean, I do like the pig. Hawk could stay. Everyone else I don't really care for,
All
but
right,
Hawk can stay.
you know what? I'm gonna get later than this after the show. I'm probably gonna show a couple of flex videos of Escanor to you girl, just because I'm that much of a
Oh,
simp for him.
is Escanor the guy with the mustache?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I know him and I
Alright.
know how much of a power move he is. Okay, I changed my mind. Hawk and Escanor can stay.
All right, you know what?
Everyone else can go.
God damn it, we gotta do another Pyro Sword. This is our 3rd Pyro Sword. I'm gonna have to grab way weirder characters because this is
So
redom.
many minutes. Look at them all.
This is 3. All right. Oh
There was 3!
shit. All right. Guess
There was
what?
3!
I hate myself. Here we go. I'm just gonna put this right
no.
here. Yeah, this.
Pyro Catalyst!
Yeah, this is way too easy. Natsu Dragon
At
from
least,
Fairy
at least he
Tail.
shook it up by going Catalyst instead of Sword.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, but everything's still pyro.
All right, there we go. We got it. Yay!
Yay!
All right.
Natsu.
Next up is Alucard
Ooh.
from
Oh, sexy,
Hellsing
crispy,
and
free.
Hellsing Ultimate. One of my favorite.
Crispin Freeman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you-
it's crispy free.
One of my
That's Delic.
yeah. One of my favorite things
Yay.
to bring up
Wait,
about.
Delic is voiced by Crispy Free?
Actually, yeah.
Wait,
What the fuck?
I thought Delic was voiced by Sean Chiplock.
Oh, he is. I'm sorry. I keep getting those two mixed up. I'm sorry.
Okay,
They
cool.
sound nothing alike.
I keep Get mixed up. Get off my neck.
Okay,
Ah!
all right.
If you said Travis Willingham and Dan Green, I'd understand what you mean. Their Knuckles the Echidna voices sound exactly the same.
Oh,
But
God.
Sean Chiplock and Crispy Free?
All right,
Okay.
look, okay, wait, hear
Hey,
me out,
everyone,
hear me
I'm
out.
just
Okay,
gonna
Deluca is a really attractive
grab
redhead.
this real quick.
Crispin Freeman is the voice of that redhead dude that fucked that blue head guy's sister in Utah.
No,
That's why I
actually,
keep getting them mixed up.
yeah.
You know what? I will accept that.
All right.
And also he is oh, what's his name? Claudius? The blue-haired guy from Code Geass. What's his
Blue head
name?
guy from Code Geass.
All right.
Blue
The
head
one who
guy from
becomes
Code-
the one who becomes a cyborg.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Orange Boy.
Oh, yeah, he's got the green hair and brown skin.
Jeremiah Gutwaller.
That's him.
Scotwald.
Yeah,
That's him. That's Crispy Free.
Okay, cool.
But yeah,
All right.
anyway, of course Alucard needs to be Gun, and it would be so easy to make him Pyro, but it doesn't feel right. You know?
You know what? You know what? We're gonna have some.
Because he's a vampire and cold as fuck.
Ooh, I got a fun
I was
idea.
thinking that or water because blood is thicker than water.
You know what? I am gonna cause all kinds of chaos. I'm just gonna put Dendro just to mess with everything.
Oh yeah,
What?
because he's got like hemomancy and stuff. Oh, okay.
All right, hear me
And
out. Hear me,
Dendro's kind of like the healing thing, isn't
hear
it?
me out. He's got. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, let's go. Bugger that. Let's go Electro. He's kind of like Razor already. He's got Razor energy with his big wolf that he summons from the Hound of Baskerville.
Yes. Okay. I haven't seen that much Helsing, but I buy what you're selling.
All right, next up. Pretty easy one to. I think it is an easy one for all you old school fans of anime and shonen anime. Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho, which I hear is
Ooh, boy.
which have rumors, and that's why I have this image because it's an official image of a new series, like either a reboot or like a new season. I don't know. I'm probably a reboot because of how he looks. So yeah,
Heck yeah, go to Gashi. Your
Yeah.
series keep making a comeback.
I'm doing like anime news network while I do this show. Apparently,
I mean, like if his wife's shows got reboots, why not his?
I get that. All right, so we're gonna go anime.
Tagashi, the creator of Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter, is married to Naoko Takeuchi, the creator of Sailor Moon.
That's why you find Sailor Moon toys in Hunter x Hunter, and if I remember correctly, in Sailor Moon you see like, yeah, they got like little keychains.
Sailor Venus reads Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. We're gonna go
Isn't
anime.
that adorable? How they
Yeah.
make references to each other's manga. Couple goals, am I right?
All right. We're gonna give him the same uniform color as his uniform because it's easy. Also, he does have a big air gun he uses.
Yes, that's right, the finger gun.
Yeah. And oh god, I didn't
What?
realize how many archers we would be using. Yeah. Punchy.
What about Castor?
You know what? We have an anime. Oh,
I mean,
bugger.
Catalyst.
Well, I guess everyone knows what's coming up next. Anyway, you know what? Let's just go Animo Catalyst. He's well, you can make him like a you can pay for a Heijo skin to instead be Yusuke. Actually, that'd be kind of
Yeah.
interesting. Like having
Ooh.
characters that are skins for other characters. Like you already have.
Oh, sort of like cosplay skins, but not really.
Yeah, like let's say for our new character that's coming out in the next patch, you could also get a Yusuke skin if you're feeling like it. Or
That would be kind of cute. I'm here for that.
we had any other characters I could like actually like how I oh no there's a cryo archer, damn it. Oh, here we go, Spike Spiegel. We could actually put a skin for Tartaglia Child or Ajax. I remember all the names, I have played that game. You could actually put, instead of his sword form, he goes into like a kung fu form and does water stuff.
You know what? I'm kind of here for that. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
could-
I'm against him noob, but like that would actually make me want to play the game if you could get like cosplay skins.
All right, there we go.
Anyway, it's God.
All right, next up we have Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. All
Oh,
of it.
gee.
Uh,
I wonder what element he's going to.
yeah, like I
list.
said, I've been grabbing some easy ones. I've been grabbing some hard ones. We're gonna
Ew,
be.
because he's so grounded. Ha 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 ha.
All right, we got
And he
Electro.
did kind of turn to stone that one time.
Oh god, he did.
Oh yeah.
All right, what weapon though?
Hmm.
Has he
Um,
ever used a weapon outside of Pokemon?
well, he did try to punch Mewtwo once.
All right, we had some physical violence, but I'm wondering if he's. You know what? Oh, I'm tempted for Claymore.
He totally would use one if he had the chance.
But would he be able to pick it up? I mean, he's
I
like,
don't like.
he's like, oh, but then again, Sayu, oh, but she's a Shimatsuban.
But we do actually see him as like a set, like dressed in a samurai suit a couple of times. So I kind of want to give him the light sword too. Because you know how in the classic 90s Pokemon, he kind of the characters will kind of have those like little hallucinations and everything.
I didn't really watch Pokemon growing
Let's see.
up.
He's had a gun pulled on him numerous times, which is
Oh
weird to
yeah, he
find
has
out.
had a gun pulled on him a couple of times.
Oh wait. There was the fact that there was that movie where there was Lucario, and I think he had like
Oh
a
yeah,
magic
and
staff.
he was holding the staff for Sir Aaron. I was gonna bring it up, but I'm like, the staff's not really a weapon. But yeah, it could
Yeah.
clarify as a lance thing.
Oh yeah, let's go to
Because he
Spear.
is a descendant of Sir Aaron, even
Yeah.
though Sir Aaron died, so I don't know how that works.
All right, you know what? We're gonna go with this. Spiritual reincarnation is
Movie
probably a
logic.
thing. Next up, Sailor Moon. All right.
Sailor Moon.
Since
All
I
right, this one's mine.
yeah
This one's mine.
yeah, let's hear it
I'm
out.
taking this one. This one's mine.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm kind of So I was. You did tell me ahead of time that Sailor Moon was going to be on here, so I pretty much spent all night thinking about it with the elements that I'd imagined. But since the elements I imagined are not here, we're back to square one. So I'm going to go through all the elements and say why it would work and why it couldn't work.
All right.
So first and foremost, Pyro is definitely not it because Sailor Mars is the soldier of fire, so that doesn't work.
Okay,
Water doesn't.
because we're knocking off the ones that are already Sailor Senshi, so that discludes
problem-
Pyro,
that's my
Hydro,
problem.
and Cryar. So
But that's the
left
problem. They're all used by other Sailor Senshi because, like, Mars is fire, Mercury is ice and water, Neptune is the ocean, Sailor Uranus is supposed to be the sky, but for some reason she uses Earth. I don't get it either. Jupiter is electricity, but she also has control over plants. So all the bases are covered, but I kind of want to make Sailor Moon Dendro because this is a really dumb reason, but the symbol for Dendro looks like her transformation trinket.
I dig it. Actually, I really dig that. Because then we can like have some like fairy. Because like we've seen a couple of Dendro characters in previews, and they have a bit of a fairy theme. I could do
Exactly.
that. Yeah, let's go with
Exactly.
that. And as for weapon, probably.
I was
Catalyst.
kind of looking through all of them, and like she has actually used a sword on occasion,
Yeah,
and
that's
by
true.
occasion I mean once to destroy Queen Beryl's pendant to save Tuxedo Mask. And the only other weapon she usually has is a scepter and a boomerang. So with the scepter, I think that kind of warrants her being more of a catalyst.
Yeah, let's go with Catalyst. I dig it. I dig a Dendro Catalyst. We might be getting one. He's hoping we get one in like patch. All right, and next character. This is probably
So
gonna.
yeah, dumb reasoning for why she got Dendro, but I feel like you could do some like pretty flower imagery and stuff. And
I dig it.
there is actually a flower named after Sailor Moon. So like,
Oh,
you know,
dope.
There
All right,
is?
cool.
yeah, there is. I can't remember what it's called, but
Sailor
there is
Moon
actually.
flower.
Yeah, but there was actually after it got named after Sailor Moon, Naoko Takeuchi made a special art piece of Sailor Moon being surrounded by that kind of flower
Oh,
in one of the
shoot.
manga covers. It's quite gorgeous.
All right,
I'll see if I can find a picture of it later.
cool. All right, next up we
So yeah,
got
Dendro makes sense.
Son Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh.
Fire?
I
Question mark?
I got this pretty down.
I kind of want to go Electro.
I am thinking Animo for the Kamehameha and Spirit
Oh,
Bomb.
actually, Animo makes more sense
Anime
with the
makes
whole
it. And
anime, the
And-
anime elements.
and we're gonna take this because we're gonna harken back to
the
the
extending
old
pole,
school.
the extending pole.
Yeah, power pole get long.
Woo!
All right, that was pretty easy. Next up, for all your trash taste. Oh god, I wonder if I'll get crucified for saying that.
Ooh! Ooh!
I wonder if I'll get crucified saying that trash anime. Oh god, I hope
But
not.
it is,
Definitely
though.
Swardo.
All right, yeah, we're going sword. It even has two swords in the image. God. Oh, an
And then
element.
he breaks one of them super easily. Like the episode after he gets it or something.
Kirito, we got the sword. I think he gets like a either water sword or an ice sword later in the series.
You got me. I've never seen Sword Art. I just
Kirito.
don't. I'm just. It's just a show I'm just not gonna watch.
That's
Also, too many anime countdown videos have spoiled it to death for me. So, like, what's the point, Lamau?
okay. He gets like a blue longsword, apparently.
Yes, he does. It's in the preview picture that you've got of him there.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Is it like what's it made of?
I think it's meant to be like glass or diamond or something.
Oh god.
And it was meant to be like super powerful or something, and it was kind of bullshit how he was able to dual wield because he sort of broke the game.
All right, you know
But
what?
then in the big fight that he goes to use it,
I think it was like an
it
ice
like
dragon he
breaks.
found it in. So we'll go cryo. We'll do that because he's always crying like a little bitch. I'm mean, but yeah, the cryo sword. I think we haven't got one of those. Thank God.
We'll use the element. Cry.
All right, next up, Guts from Berserk.
Claymore.
Oh gee, yeah, Claymore.
Yeah, I used him because
Guts.
I noticed we were running out of some fucking. We weren't having a lot of Claymore users. I was like, we need one. Yeah.
Yeah,
all
like
right.
if anyone's gonna be a Claymore user, it's gonna be Guts.
Now we're gonna give him the classic anime shonen protagonist element, which seems to be goddamn pyro, because he has a gun for an arm that explodes. So let's go with that.
Oh yeah, because he lost his arm to the demon army.
Yeah.
Because Griffith is a
Yeah, we're gonna get 2 day. I mean, that's like 20, 30 years old, so it's not super spoiled.
everybody knows about the Griffith twist ending.
Yeah. All right.
Griffith is a dick.
Yeah, and we'll make it.
Griffith is a
I'd say he'd
dick.
be really physical DPS. I'd say he like mostly uses his element to go into a berserker mode, like Razor. Like he's like a fire Razor. That's pretty much it. I think I said that for someone
Cool.
else as well.
Eula does that as well. She's mainly a physical DPS.
Yeah, we'll go for that. Yeah. Next up, Astro Boy.
Astro Boy.
Oh boy!
Flying high in the sky.
I remember watching I think it was the 2003 reboot
Yeah.
as a kid in primary school, and it was the most hype ever. It was just, I'm just getting nostalgia waves. It was a great show. I loved it.
All right. Oh, God, it's either Anima or Pyro again. I just feel it. Like,
I want to go Anima for him. Or
because he's a robot.
yeah, and also his name in the Japanese is Tetsuwan Atom. So like, I don't know what Tetsuwan means, but like Atom is like atom, and like atoms are like often associated with electricity.
Let's go for Electro. That way we got like some diversity. Cause goddamn, we got
and we don't have enough Electros here.
And as for weapon,
I want to say Catalyst.
Yeah, let's go for Electro Catalyst. Maybe we can actually have a. Have we had a good Electro Catalyst? Is it only Lisa?
Yeah, Miko.
Ah, that's right. So yeah, maybe we'll have a good catalyst, Electro Catalyst. Look, you're saying Yaimiko, Lisa, Playstyle not that fun.
Scaramouche is also believed to be an electric catalyst.
Oh, cool. Maybe this can be
so we don't know.
Cool. So Astro Boy can be like a cosplay skin for Scaramouche. I could see it.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, they're both artificial light.
Next up, Kaneki Ken from Tokyo Ghoul.
So teach and tell me the way these things work out.
Alright.
You laugh and smile at me, but I can't hear a thing.
I'm going Dendro, because that Spider Lily motif he got for stuff, I really dig.
Ooh, oh yeah, I can see that.
And he's got
also the whole kind of life thing.
Yeah, like growing, biting, eating, life. I feel it. I feel Dendro. I really want Dendro there.
Yeah, I feel Dendro too.
As for weapon,
I feel it in my bones.
I don't want to say Catalyst again because he doesn't wield a standard weapon.
No, I feel like he needs a more aggressive weapon. Not that I'm saying Catalysts aren't aggressive, but you know what I mean, right?
Let's go Spear Wielder.
That way. Does he stab
people? Spear.
Yeah,
that's good.
Tentacles, he spears people.
Yeah. Let's go with that, and like his ult could just make him centipede.
It's a good ranged weapon, and he's a bit of a ranged fighter. So
we're going for this. I dig it. All right, thank you, my boy. Peace out.
Peace out.
Gone.
Gone!
Gone.
Gone! He needs a spear. He needs a spear for his fishing pole.
Yes, fishing rod. Yes, yes, yes. That way,
Yes.
and that way you can team him up with someone wielding a claymore fish. The
Mwah.
fisherman and the
Yes.
fish. All right. So his element. I actually thought about this for a while. I was either thinking electro or geo. I mean,
Yeah,
he's got like some
No,
green
no, no,
on
no, no,
him,
no, no, no.
but
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Make Gon the Geo and then give Electro to Killua.
oh yeah, why was I thinking electro? Give it to anyone other than Killer. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Rock paper scissors. He says rock. We're doing this. Is my reasoning kind of slim? Yes. But am I gonna do it
Hey,
anyway?
he's the
Yes.
same as one of the Archons. Good job, guys.
Yes.
But
Totally.
it just makes it so much sense because he's also in touch with nature and he monkey boy. And...
He also, yeah. If you break a promise with this boy, he will fuck you up, and that is all about the Geo.
Yeah.
John Lee, God of Contracts. If you sign a contract with him, you keep it, or
Alright.
else you will feel the wrath of the rock.
All right. Next up, the Wrath of the
Which is usually
Roku
a fate
Paper
worse than death.
Scissors. Next up, Eduardo Elric from
Eduardo!
Full Metal
Ooh,
Alchemist
my
and
boy,
Full
my
Metal
boy,
Alchemist
my boy.
Brotherhood.
Pyro Catalyst, let's go.
What was that?
I said Pyro Catalyst. Well, he's gonna be Catalyst, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Anyways.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a catalyst. But I'm probably going to be the shock twist person and say originally I was thinking electro catalyst, but I think this guy would be a geo catalyst.
All right.
Because most of his stuff, because most of his creations come from him touching the ground and like forming pillars or weapons out of the
I get
earth
that.
beneath.
I'm down for that.
Oh yeah, geostructures. I'm an idiot.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah,
go with
so
that.
I feel like he's definitely a geo catalyst. As someone who played Full Metal Alchemist Dual Sympathy religiously in high school, like I think I completed every character's story mode at least twice.
All right, apparently we're gonna be doing Genshin Impact by because I'm gonna fight this and say I'm gonna say maybe Spear Welder because he used one in the first series of the anime, or Sword
he d-
Wielder because he has been shown to be able to turn his arm into a sword.
Oh,
So
okay.
putting like making it instead of him holding the sword, you just see him like they just put like a little
Making it
equipment
out of his
slot.
arm.
Yeah.
I actually have a little Edward Elric figurine with him with the arm sword.
All right,
So
you feeling the sword?
you know what? I'm to shake it up because we've already had like about 5 catalysts already. I'm down for Geo Sword. I can see it.
And you know what that means? That means that Edward Elric could make a great cosplay skin for Albedo, the lead alchemist in Genshin Impact.
Oh!
Chief Alchemist is the title.
Yeah, he is the goat in alchemy. All right, we got this, and that is so much fun.
Okay, we got this. Yeah, I'm down for Edward Elric being Earth Sword. It just makes so much sense now I
Alright.
think about it. Well,
Cool.
the Earth part made sense, and now I understand the sword part.
All
So
right,
yeah,
next
I'm
up.
good.
Next up, we got Giorno Giovanni
Ooh.
from
Do,
JoJo.
do,
Never
do,
seen
do,
JoJo,
do,
so
do,
believe
do,
this
do,
deal.
do,
Oh
do.
God! Anyone else? Jess, have you seen? Get you go.
I've only seen Phantom Blood.
Fuck! Oh shit!
I just know that. Oh! Crier.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if he actually froze anyone, but there's like this ice guy that he like defeated really brutally. And I think he froze him to death or something,
he's
and then
got-
like punched him to smithereens.
Alright, and he's a stand user, but we had a couple of stand users in some other elements, if anyone remembers.
Giorno Giovanna.
I really messed up on putting JoJo. I thought I would know
Freezes.
more about JoJo, but I don't.
You tried.
Oh yeah, that's right. He like. Oh yeah. Also, he's the son of. Also, he's like the son of Dio, and Dio has the ability to like sap people's like body heat, which makes them freeze. So it makes sense that would be that would.
Are you telling me that someone thought Dio was like alright enough to sleep with?
Yes.
Yes.
It gets so much weirder when you find out more of the series.
Excuse me while I expel my entire being.
But yeah, no, Dio being Cryo just makes so much sense because of Giorno being Dio. Giorno being Cryo makes so much sense because of Dio.
Let's go Cryo Catalyst. It's fun. He's
Yeah.
got time manipulation, I think is the ability of his stand.
Yeah, I dig it.
and he has got a bit of a bad boy streak, which cryos usually have a bad boy streak.
Someone fucked Dio. Eh.
I think we broke the house.
Okay, apparently I'm just reading
Wait,
up.
everyone knows how much of a piece of shit he is, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I know. I watched all of Phantom Blood, and I hated every minute Dio was on screen.
I really watched the first part, and I hate that man. I hate that man.
Okay, I know. Okay, I know that Jonathan isn't the most popular Joestar and everything, but god damn it, I want a romance like Jonathan and Erina. I want someone to be as devoted to me and me as devoted to them as Jonathan and Erina are devoted to each other.
We're
couple
oh
goals.
god, we're nearing an hour. Okay, we're almost over. All right, so we're gonna try and see if we can speedrun this a bit.
Well, what if? Well, tell you what, we could always split episode 1 into 2 parts.
That's true. All right, next up we got Jotaro from season 3. I'm gonna say
the one I know the least about.
Yeah, let's do Catalyst since he does the whole punchy thing.
I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer.
He's known for being super fast, and I don't want to say Catalyst Animo again.
No, you need to make him water because he's got a PhD in starfish.
What
Excuse
the fuck?
me?
Jotaro earned a PhD because of his thesis on a particular breed of starfish.
You know what?
I know. I've never watched JoJo, but I know this because of a Tumblr post with screenshots for evidence. Jotaro has a PhD in starfish, and also apparently he really likes dolphins, so he has to be water.
Okay, we're going with that because apparently that's insanity, and I'm just gonna move on.
Alright.
Please don't ask for a JoJo episode. Next, anyone in chat? Thank you. All right, next up, Yugimoto from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes, my boy! Oh, man, this is gonna be hard, because if Electro was Darkness, it would have been so obvious for him to have that because of the whole Shadow Games and Dark Magicians and, everything. But, okay, Hells, can you give me, you told me there were, like, little character tropes behind everyone's element? Let's find which one best applies.
Okay, well, Animo, I believe, is like the tragic loss of a friend.
Doesn't really work here.
Cryo is like family trauma.
Not quite working here.
Electro, I'm pretty sure, is losing your family.
What the fuck?
Not gonna work here.
What is up with all this familiar side? Jesus Christ.
Geo is like keeping promises to people, ergo making contracts.
This I can buy, because think about it. The whole relationship between Yugi and Pharaoh, spoilers. Yugi and Pharaoh is that it was originally built on a contract because Yugi built the puzzle with the belief that if he did, he would get a wish.
You know what? I can deal with that. And also the Millennium Puzzle being a geo construct sounds really cool to look at. So, bop.
Honestly, yeah. And also because of the whole Egypt sand kind of thing.
Gotta
so, like,
give him a weapon. I don't want to say Catalyst for the
I don't want to say Catalyst. I've seen a lot of fan art of Atem with a sword.
But, like, I think it fits him the best considering the entire time he plays a spellcaster deck and his deck master and favorite monster is the Dark Magician.
I hate
this. And as much as I want to say that the Pharaoh has a lot of fan art and official art of him with a sword in his past life, we're talking about Yugi, not the Pharaoh. So Yugi is kind of both Yugi and the Pharaoh.
Right.
And in that sense, I feel like Caster suits him a lot better.
Alright, cool. We're doing this. Alright, we've done it. Next up.
He's Ningguang.
Sorry, we've got the two big Yu-Gi-Oh fangirls here, so we wanted to like get this right.
Alright, next up we got a special request from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes, my
Kyle.
girl!
Alright, you're gonna have to take the reins on this because I don't know anything about it.
Alright guys, this one's mine. Originally I was hoping for something with fists, which would warrant a caster, but I have a better idea.
Yeah?
Because at the very end of the first volume of the manga, she's fighting an enemy magical girl who starts getting a sword. So basically she grabs her fairy by the throat and is like, I want a sword too. Where do I get one? And the fairy explains, oh, well, your magic wand can turn into a sword. So she magically gets like a magic laser buster sword. And the enemy magical girl is like, why would you use that? You don't need it. You could just use your powers alone. And she's like, yeah, but this looks sick.
All right, there we go.
So she would totally have a Buster Sword for the aesthetic.
All right, cool.
And elements, I'm kind of on the fence for this one. I feel like she would either be Geo because of all the destruction and destroyed buildings and rocks flying everywhere that she causes. But on the other hand, she has a very fiery short temper, and I feel like fire would work for her really well. I mean, the only reason that she became the magical girl by accident, and she was gonna quit like after the first day, but the only reason she stayed on was because the fairy was like, if you stay as a magical girl, you get to fight stronger people. And she was like, sick.
All right, I'm going to go with the contract because that contract thing made me think Geo Claymore. I don't think we.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I'm tired of having the billionth pyro goddamn protagonist in that fire fanaticism. All right.
You know what? Geo, I think, suits her a lot better. She's just like, yep.
And special request by Wisp of Rain, SpongeBob SquarePants, the strongest anime character, the most powerful anime character. Oh shit! I'm scrolling around. Oh, I glitched.
You don't want these hands.
All right, so we're all pretty good on the Hydra one, right?
Yeah. Like, what other element could he possibly be?
He could be Electro. He's zapped by a jellyfish.
Oh god, he is.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna go with this because I want.
We've got plenty of Electros, and like Hydra just makes too much sense.
Right, and
sword flavored to be a spatula.
Oh god, that works. I hate it.
I actually like that idea a lot more than what I was originally going. I was gonna go. He's got a black belt in karate, so like he could be a caster. And also, there's this amazing SpongeBob fan rap song called "You Don't Want These Hands." And, like, it's so dumb, but it slaps so hard.
All right.
And this is coming from someone who hates SpongeBob, so, like...
All right, cool. Well, that was all of the ones we wanted to do. If you have characters you'd like to see or a series you'd like to drop down, feel free to give a follow and ask, and I'll openly do it. This has been your host, Pixel Harbinger, with guest hosts Helly Hellfire. And you go.
Thanks for having me on the show.
All right. Good night, everyone.